Hello, this is FE Zelda Lord 12345, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. Well, we're in Hellena Prison, so let's see if we can find Shana and rescue her. But first, let's take out this guard. Yeah, in this area, there are no random encounters. The guards are just going to be all across the area, and you fight them just by touching them, like in Chrono Cross. So that's all good. Anyway, there were a couple things I forgot. Well, one is to heal, but something I forgot to mention last episode was this charm potion here. It says avoid minor enemy 3x. That's kind of vague, but basically it means that whoever uses this in battle can't be attacked for 3 turns. This doesn't apply to bosses though. I will be making use of this regardless, however. I'll guard. I really should heal after this.
Yes. Double slash.
Okay, that was simple enough. Okay, he didn't use the spark net. Good.
Yes. Double slash.
And also, as you saw, the cursor above his head was yellow, so that meant his HP was below half. I forgot to mention that last episode, but it was probably already obvious. I forgot a lot of things last episode. I hope I'm not being too informative, because I want that to be my main style, but I don't want to be just overloading people with facts. Even though it is kind of fun for me. Even though I think I overloaded myself yesterday. Anyway, in this area there aren't any enemies. But what if I want to do it? Yeah, let's go into this elevator. What could go wrong? Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh well. Actually, I think some guards were up there earlier. At least Frugal was, so how did he get up there? Not sure. Okay, took care of that guy easily. Like I said in the last episode, that Hellena Warden, those are the only type of enemies we're going to be meeting here. And something I recommend doing is defending at least once in the battle, primarily in the beginning, so that way you can get some health back. I did not mean to do that, I want to fight him. So like I was saying, you should only defend once in each battle, because that way it'll mitigate the amount of damage that you'll take. Because they're usually going to deal at least 10 damage. Well, 10 damage if they go first, but yeah, just defending once will heal 9 HP, and you'll, for the most part, get rid of the damage dealt. You don't need to defend a second time, you'll have enough health. Okay, now I don't want to go in that room just yet. I want to head up here first. I think I actually missed this on my first playthrough and was lost just wandering around. Well, now I know which way to go. Who's there? Get on with it. What, do you have some sort of torture chamber? Or some monster? What? Why would you say oops? Yeah, this game had a wacky trend. What? I have no idea what that's supposed to say on the right side. I know it's obviously not supposed to be part of his name, but still. And you are? Lavitz, huh? Wait, did he still have his weapon while he was in his cell? I don't know. They never directly say that. Grab. Oh well. Now we fight. What's with that space? Fortunately, this game doesn't have anywhere near as many typos as Suikoden 2. Well, you're pretty good. Whoa! Calm down there. Whoa! An RPG character with a last name. Oh, more enemies. Here we go. Alright, we have our second party member of the game, Lavitz. He's pretty good. He has the second highest HP, attack, and defense, making him a really good physical attacker. The problem is that he's lacking in the magic and speed departments. So that's gonna be a pain. Should I attack? No, I'll defend. Okay, he attacks Lavitz, and yeah, Lavitz has much higher defense than Dart. Although I think he has better equipment as well. Okay, now I want to have Lavitz attack this guy. He actually sounds even cheesier than Dart. Welcome to the club.
Yes. Double lash.
Okay, so what I'm going to be doing with these two is, as I said, Lavitz is slower than Dart, so basically the way it works is that Dart would get his turn just a little bit more often than Lavitz. So what I'm going to do is try to kill the enemy who just attacked most recently. That way, hopefully Dart will get his turn right after Lavitz, and then that guy won't be able to use his Spark Net. Okay, that was nothing. But yeah, as you saw, Dart just got a turn above Lavitz. And unfortunately, Lavitz is slower than the enemies here, so I'm not sure if I should defend or not. I'll go for it. Yeah, I should have attacked. Well, at least I can show you what happens if you screw up. I was hoping he would attack Lavitz to show off his defense. I think he only takes 1 damage from the Spark Nets. Oh well, like I said, Lavitz isn't magic oriented, so it doesn't really matter. And more experience! Okay, now there's going to be, I think, 2 enemies per battle? I'm pretty sure that's how it'll work. Your death will not be in vain, whoever the hell you two were. Yes, I'm a madman. Would he know about who Shana is? I doubt prisoners would hear much. At least in a place like this. Yeah? Oh, well, thanks for wanting to tag along. Huh, you're rather noble. No, it's been fairly easy. Of course, if enemies are attacking in groups, then you're welcome. It would be tough for you because of your slow speed. Good question. Why do you trust me? Ah! That's a nice way of thinking. Let's go. Okay, let's take a closer look at Lavitz. Okay, he doesn't have as many additions as Dart. He's going to get the most regardless since he's the main character. And speaking of which, Double Slash leveled up, but the damage is negligible. But yeah, this is all Lavitz has at the moment. And let's take a look at his stats here. Yeah, he's got better equipment and natural stats than Dart. Well, except for magic and speed, like I said. Okay, let's head on. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you. Okay, there are some chests in these cells, and... Whoa. That's kinda morbid. The chests here aren't too important, but I still want to get them anyway. And I will fight guards if they show up. If they don't, well, I'm not going to grind for them. That is something I should have said in the first episode. I'm going to try to play through this game with as little grinding as possible. There are going to be points where I do grind, but really only for the sake of convenience in later fights. You'll see what I mean. Hey there. Because RPG bad guys are dicks. If only you knew. Ah, so prisoners actually can hear others. Well, that answers my question. Well, time to look through the rest of the cells. Okay, now if we just jump over here, you don't even need to press any buttons, just move the D-pad or control stick in the direction you want. And we just get a little bit of money. You got anything to say? Whoa. Sucks for him. Frugal's not too bad. But then again, we're armed. Okay, took care of those guys easily. These battles take longer than I remember. And okay, that's all of the chests, so let's head out. Whoa, more enemies. Alright, even though that was only one enemy, Dart actually leveled up in that fight. Now we're supposed to go up here, but let's head back down here. Now that we have Lavits, we can actually go... Well, we could have gone through earlier, but now that we have Lavits, I'm going to go through here, and there's a few chests here along with some enemies. I wanted to wait until now so that way Lavits could gain a little bit more experience. Okay, I took care of all of the enemies in this area. There were just 3 sets of 1 Hellena Wardens in here. So let's see what's in these chests. We have an Angel's Prayer, which is a reviving item. I don't use those too often. A leather jacket, which is a piece of equipment that neither one of us can use. Star and Lavits are both heavy armored type characters. And 50 gold. More than the usual 20. Okay, now let's head up. So yeah, like I was saying, I just wanted to bring Lavits in for those fights so that way he could gain a bit more experience. Even though there was only 1 Hellena Warden in each of those battles, I still wanted him to gain more than Dart. Okay, that door is locked over there, so I'm gonna head this way. There should be a key in here somewhere. Whoa. But then again, I doubt that they would just leave a key to such an important cell in the middle of nowhere. Please tell me that shiny isn't what I think it is. I'll take the shiny, but fine. That's a weird way of putting it, the girl called Shana. Okay, we'll do that with a sword to the face. Yep, let's go. Man, you guys are lucky that I'm editing out all these battles. This has actually gone for 25 minutes now. I still love the battles, but they take a while. Okay, Shana is this way. Oh, hey there. Okay, 3 at once. They already did, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna shout right now. And with the power of off-screen editing, we were able to silence them. Hey there. Okay, let's go. Huh, I'm surprised the key to the door to the tower actually works for the cells as well. Yo. Even though you've barely said 10 words so far. Seriously, did she even talk in the last 2 episodes? Okay, it was 5 years. That's how long he's been gone. Yes, how could you? Why? No, I'm pretty sure you didn't change much. If you didn't change, then that would explain why everyone could recognize you. Or maybe it's just the hair. Hmm? I don't know what that was about. Okay, time to break out. Too bad. Okay, that's another 3 wardens down. Yeah, she wasn't even in that battle. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, Lavitz. Okay, what's special about being 18? Why was there a bow with a quiver? That's just weird. And what does 18 have to do with whether you fight or not? The Final Fantasy games have had 8-year-olds fight. Heck, even a 6-year-old. Naturally. Wait, what did you just call me? Okay, let's get going. Ah, Frugal, hey there! Yeah, unfortunate. He's gonna destroy us from within. Ah, right, that. I'm sorry, sir. Crap. Yes, remember that. Do not hit her. No matter what happens. That line is so beautifully over the top. Like I said, I really like Frugal. Anyway, now we have another party member, Shana, who comes at a higher level than Lavitz somehow. Anyway, Shana is interesting. And yeah, she can equip that leather jacket, but I want to hold on to it for now. She has less HP than everyone else so far. I should also show that she also has less attack and defense, but has the second highest speed in the game, and I believe those are the highest magic stats? Yeah, I think so. And also, since she has a bow, she has higher accuracy than everyone else, as you can see here. But the one problem with Shana, she is the only character in the game to not have additions. This really hinders her on Disc 1. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure people are going to say that Shana is amazing later on, and I agree, she is awesome. But on Disc 1, she's just a liability. But I have a solution to that. We're gonna kill her! No, really. I'm just going to make it so that Shana dies. Okay, remember that charm potion I bought earlier? Well, now we're gonna put them to use. Let's use one on Dart. Okay, now he's not going to be hit for 3 turns. Okay, he hit Lavitz. And yes, even though if Frugal told him not to go after Shana, they do anyway. Okay, who should I attack? Meh, you. Actually, I should have Shana use the second Charm Potion on Lavitz. Okay, they're using a Spark Net, which will do crap. Yeah, Shana's magic defense is really good. Okay, well, let's use this Charm Potion. Okay, now Dart and Lavitz cannot be targeted. So, even though Frugal said they were going to, he was going to cut these guys' heads off, they're still compelled to go after Shana regardless. Sucks for them. Okay, now let's go after you. Unfortunately, I can't have Shana defend because she'll gain HP that way. Okay, now let's go after you. And yeah, as you see, Shana's speed is really good. She got 2 turns within the span of what Dart got. Okay, now let's have you defend. I'd much rather have you use a physical attack, but, well, your HP is that low, so I had to expect it. Okay, unfortunately, the Charm Potions are not permanent, so that's going to be a pain. And on top of that, since Shana has to attack, she's going to be killing these enemies. Actually, now that I think about it, she's not that bad for this area because, well, Dart and Lavitz can't kill them any faster than Shana. It takes 2 hits for all of them, and since Shana is faster than the others, she could actually do a pretty good job of killing them. But again, that's just for this area. Quite soon you'll realize that Shana's just not that great. But like I said, I will be using her later on, just not for Disc 1. So my plan is to just get her killed off so that way Dart and Lavitz can gain the experience instead of Shana. And while she is going to be woefully underleveled on Disc 2, I welcome the challenge. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Okay, Lavitz leveled up in that fight. And unfortunately, that wasn't enough to kill Shana. Yeah, maybe I should have had her use the Charm Potion in that fight, but even then, she probably still would have survived. Okay, now let's head out of here. Whoop, hurry up. I don't want to fight any more random battles. Come on. Please tell me I'm not going to run into any on the way. Actually, no, this is where I save. Okay, made it. Alright, so we're almost out of Hellena Prison. That might have been quick for you, but not so much for me. Wonder how the rest of the LP is going to be with how long these random battles have been taking. But regardless, next time we're going to break out of Hellena Prison no matter who stands in our way. See ya next time.